Nighttime skies over Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Bour is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Strike called, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. And at first for him following the 1-out single. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Bradley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run.
Desmond with a great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Neil Walker will be next. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Neil Walker.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 strike now from Archer. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna on the run. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In there at the knee. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nomar Mazara stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Archer on 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin
Line
Bour.
drive to center field. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. At the plate, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, James McCann.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Calhoun.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Goldschmidt and Votto slug it out. Next on the show.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
In the second spot
So
tonight,
coming to the plate,
first
Paul
baseman.
Goldschmidt. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
Batting third.
Standing in,
Designated
Justin
hitter,
Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's two outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now,
Right fielder,
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
The average for him
Cruz.
entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. To get us started in the
Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Batting
Standing in, Jose
Second
Ramirez. He'll get to take his
Jose
first cuts here.
Ramirez.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't. Commit. It's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Mazzara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Outside, 2-1.
That's a ball.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Piscotty rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1 now to Beltran. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Tough to swing with that bat sitting on his shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. 1 there on Votto, a double play, and that ends the. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Up next for
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
A base hit in his first trip. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try to get.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. These last 2 guys are making them work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And another throw over. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Showy.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit in the air out to right. Cruz is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number
now at the
31.
plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
As Drupal Cabrera would be next. And that's finally over for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box as Drupal Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Jose.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carlos Beltran.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nomar Mazara.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt as hit. Look to bring home that tying run from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Ready once again. Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
And a ball 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. In for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Kane arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Squared that one up just a little late. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Sergio Romo will come on in relief as he'll make it.
Pitching for the Royals, number 54, Sergio Romo.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For the Yankees.
Pitch on the way. Neil Walker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the
number 12. Kyle Schwarber now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Number 44, Tony Watson.
Brian Dozier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a call. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And that misses inside 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard to short. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Kyle Bearclaw comes on now, and he'll take over with
York. Number 46, Kyle.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now. From the stretch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now is Lorenzo Cain. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Pedro Baez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a flare out to left center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do.
Cabrera, your attention please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 49.
Fouled straight back.
Sam Dyson.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the third baseman. Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play. Perhaps in order with nobody out. Ben Gamble.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 16, Ben Gamble.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
That's in there. Base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in a good hitting location. He just looked like he was fooled a little bit and got caught looking.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And the pitch on 2-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yadier Molina. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Now batting, Carlos Beltran. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get... At the plate, Justin Bour. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Designated hitter.
Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 38.
Bruce Bowden is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jose Iglesias will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Iglesias.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W.